everyone, and welcome to day one of my Valentine's Day kit series. So today I'm just going to show you everything that I have for my kit. It got a little ridiculous, actually, now that I'm looking at all the kind of embellishments that I picked out. But what I'm going to do with this series is I'm going to create a kit. I'm going to do some DIY embellishments, some DIY ephemera. I'm going to do a piece of Happy Mail, a project life spread, a scrapbook layout, and a mini album. And hopefully that will completely kill this kit. But if it doesn't, then I'll do a final video, which will be my Kill a Kit video. So it's going to be Valentine's Day, but I wanted to make sure that the colors did have some masculine colors in them because the mini album I'm going to be creating is actually going to be for my husband. So that's going to be his Valentine's Day present this year. Also my scrapbook layout and project life spread is going to probably be pictures of my kids, and I have two boys, so I don't like to just do feminine colors. I do use feminine colors quite a bit in my spreads, and I have no problem using feminine colors in my spreads, but I did want to add some blues and greens. So this is the paper that I started from. This is kind of my jumping off point with this kit. This is from the Maggie Holmes Gather collection, and I love that it has like different shades of pink, some peach. I love the yellow, and then it's got the blues and greens and teals and stuff in there too. So I just love that it has all these colors in there, and I could kind of play around with the colors that I use. So this is my jumping off point for this project. And then I decided to add in some blacks and whites because I do love black and white as accent. And these aren't all 12 by 12 papers. These are all papers from my stash, and so some of them are 6 by 6 papers. Some of them are 4.5 by 6.5. I think that's what the Hobby Lobby papers are. But this paper was actually a Christmas paper, and it had Santa Claus with reindeer riding across it. So this is supposed to be like the sky, and I just cut the Santa Claus off, and I really liked that it was all black with all these white spots in it. This is another paper for my stash. It's just some musical notes, and there is a paper in the Gather collection that's similar. It's like blue. And I think there might be another musical note one there, but this is just for my stash and I wanted to use it up. So I put this in my stash, or put it in my kit. These papers are from one of my Hobby Lobby Paper Studios pads. So this one just says love in it in black and white. This one has little black hearts on it. This, I believe, is from the Bloom collection, so it's just my 6 by 6 paper pad. So it's kind of getting to the grays. And then this is kind of like a light grayish blue, and it's a really thin grid pattern. I don't know if my camera is going to be able to focus on that or if you can even see that. But it's really, really tiny grid, but it's got that gray blue that I really like. And then I have a lot of just plain paper because I'm going to be doing a lot of embellishments and pieces of ephemera, so I needed some plain paper for that. So just a lot of blues and greens here. Oops. This one here is from again, a Hobby Lobby Paper Studio pad. I just really love the little check marks on it. I also have another one here that's a little different shade of blue or green. This is from, I believe, the Best of Crate Paper collection. Another green. Brought in some yellow. And some little, this is more like a mustardy yellow with some polka dots. This is also from the Gather collection, which I love that piece of paper. I believe this is another Best of Crate Paper with the hearts. This is from a Paper Studios collection. And then this one is just for my stash. So I also wanted to bring in some specialty paper. So this is just a gold glitter, because that'll be my metallic that I'm using. I'm going to be using craft cardstock for my mini album. And then I brought in these papers for fussy cutting. So there's just some cameras and some butterflies there. So that's all the paper I have. Now on to my embellishments, which, like I said, got a little ridiculous. So first, I'm going to be using these stickers. And these are just from the Pebbles My Funny Valentine. They don't go super well, but I don't really plan on using that many stickers. So I just wanted to throw them in here to get them kind of used up. These are some labels that I thought would go really well. Some grays and then pink and gold on these ones. These are from the Typecast collection, and these ones are actually gifted to me by Mary. So I'm going to be using those. I have in this little thing some chipboard pieces, and I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I do this with all my chipboard, is if I kind of get through like most of the page of a chipboard sheet, I take them all off and I take the backing off of them so they aren't sticky anymore, and then I just glue them down on my projects. So a couple chipboard pieces here. Most of these are either from the Gather collection or from, there's a couple that are from the Heart Day collection and a couple from Shine. So those are the chipboards I plan on using. These are some of the embellishments I plan on making. So I'll do a video on those. I have some tiny word stickers. These are the Valentine's Day from the Occasions pack. And then I also have the Heart Day phrase stickers here as well. A few little cut-aparts from different collections, pieces of ephemera from different collections. I have some stickers here that I got from a pen pal and just some random stuff. So in this, I got these from Pen Pal, just fussy cut flowers, some cards, a little camera die cut. These are the puffy stickers from the Heart Day collection, and these are just some resin flowers. So I've got those. In here is a couple wood pieces, wood veneers, and also just some ephemera and some. These are from Heidi Swap. They're just some phrase acetate pieces that I thought would go good. And then just some random stuff. I mean, I just probably put way too much stuff in here, but I put some frames, some little hearts, and a lot of this is just cut-aparts from different collections. Like this is like cut-apart from the Bloom collection. These little tags are cut-aparts from, I think a Pink Paisley collection. I can't be sure. And then I've got some enamel dots here. These are the Target Dollar Spot enamel stickers. They're kind of like a mix between enamel and puffy stickers because the smaller ones are a little harder, but the bigger ones are a little bit more puffy. I've also got a couple pieces of flair that were made by my friend Becky. So that's just a bunch of randomness in there. And then finally, we have some more random stuff in here. So I've got a little sequin mix going here. I also have these little pieces of confetti that Mary gifted me for Christmas. And I'm obsessed with these tiny little black stars. So I put those in my kit. I've got a few rolls of washi that I thought would go. So I've got those in there. These are from the Hello Love collection. So I wanted to get some of those used up. And then I've got a couple more pieces of ephemera and some cut-aparts and whatnot just kind of tossed in here. And then I have, if you saw my video on the fringe hearts, these were done during our DIY Valentine's Day series. So I've got a couple of those in there that hopefully I can get used up. And then one of my shaker hearts I also made during our series that hopefully I can use up in this project as well. So that's my kit. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned for the rest of the videos. And I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.